Welcome back, Primer 6. How are you today? Are you fine? With you, Miss Mariam. Today we will take Oxford Discover Unit 5 Word Study. So let's begin. Suffixes er and or. The suffixes er and or are used for many job titles. You can often use these suffixes to turn a verb into a noun. Like teach is a verb. When I put er, it will be teacher, and it's a job title and a noun. Bake is a verb, and baker is a noun, and it's a job title. Also in act is a verb. Actor is a noun, and it's a job title. Like here, when people act in this play, they wear masks. And act here is a verb. When I say each actor wears a mask that represents a season, now, actor here is a job title and a noun. Suffixes with er and or indicates that a person or thing that performs an action. When I say act and I put or at the end, that is the person who acts in movies and plays, etc. Let's see another examples. Build is a verb. When I put er, it will be builder, and that is the person who built the houses. Paint is a verb, but when I put er at the end of paint, it will be painter, and that is the person who paints. Counsel is a verb, but when I put or at the end of counsel, it will be counselor, and that the person who helps people when cases in the law. Survey is a verb, but when I put or at the end of survey, it will be surveyor, and here surveyor is a person who examines the condition of land and buildings professionally. So it's like the engineer, but in the buildings. Invent is a verb, but when I put or at the end of invent, it will be inventor, and that the person who invents a particular process or device, or who invents things as an occupation. Now with writing study, choosing a good title. Let's see how. Do you know Cinderella story? Have you read Cinderella story before? Let's imagine if the title of this story called The Dress. Like what? It's not good at all. It's not a good title because it's not interesting. And when you see a story called The Dress, no, I will not read it. Let's see another example. You know Mickey Mouse? Do you like Mickey Mouse? I like it. Is Mickey Mouse a good title for this story? I think it's a good title, and that's why we are reading the story. But if the writer of Mickey Mouse called this story Small Mouse, it's not interesting, and I will not read it. We have to choose a good title for everything we write. A story, a poem, your essay, we have to put a good title for each one of them. Without the good title, the reader will not be able to read your work. Why? Because if I didn't see a good title or any title, I will not be interested to read your work. So here, a special place. It's a small paragraph. The writer is talking about his mom's birthday and what they did on that day. A writer puts a title which is a special place. We have to put a title. If he didn't put a special place, no one will read his work. Let's see another example. The Pumpkin Patch Visit. It's a title for that small paragraph. And Pumpkin Patch Visit is the Pumpkin Land Visit, like this image. This is the Pumpkin Patch Visit. When you read this title, you will be interested to read this paragraph. But imagine there is no title for the Pumpkin Patch Visit. You will not be able to read it. You will not be interested in reading it. So you will say, no, I will not read this paragraph. That's why we are telling you you have to put a title for your essays. Let's see another example. This is a small essay, and the writer of that essay is talking about his mother, the one who means a lot to him. But there is no title for this essay. Are you interested in reading it? No. Why? Because there is no title. You don't know what the essay is talking about, so you will not read it. So that's why we are telling you you have to use a very good title. Thanks for listening, and I'm glad to be with you today. Bye for now and wait for other videos.